If you are a person who grew up in the 90s and started driving in the 2000s and currently live in the US, then chances are you've probably been pulled over a time or two by one of these. Now, let's get started by discussing the fascinating history behind the Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. This legendary vehicle produced by Ford has proudly served police departments across America for well over 2 decades, from the year 1992 until 2011, and it quickly earned a reputation as a reliable and powerful workhorse, capturing the hearts of both police officers and car enthusiasts alike. And there you have it, folks. That was a closer look at the Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. It's not only an iconic and powerful vehicle that played a significant role in its law enforcement communities, from its robust engine to its durable construction, and let's not forget its cutting-edge safety features for the time. The Crown Vic is a true symbol of reliability and performance, and without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Yeah, and if y'all haven't noticed, I completely had to reinstall my Lspdfr today. It wasn't a very great day. I finally got Natural Visions to work. That took some class in finessing.
It's made of bullshit!
And not everything in here right now is 100%. For whatever reason, my ALPR is broke. It is. I finally got it to work. Going through forms and going through everything else today was just a major headache. And yes, we are currently driving around with the boat. If you don't know about the history of this police car, then I highly suggest you look into it. And what is going on here?
What is this?
Yeah, is that vehicle abandoned? It is. 81 to dispatch.
This is dispatch.
Show me on a traffic stop.
Go ahead.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and slow down some traffic here. I don't know why that vehicle's abandoned. I'm going to do a quick plate check on it and find out what's going on with this. Go vehicle check here. Okay, that's better.
Target vehicle license plate 88 Charles George Robert.
So Brad Leroy
929.
left his
Target
vehicle
is
abandoned.
10-4.
Alright. Dispatch requesting tow truck.
Hello?
Go ahead and get this out of here and
Assistance required
get this traffic
in,
moving.
Mirror Park.
And if you're wondering about today's livery, you can currently find this on the Lspdfr website. It's available everywhere. It's a beautiful livery. I like who did it. I'm sorry, I forgot. So if you see it, yeah, man, that was awesome. There's a major traffic jam up here. I do not know why. Hope it ain't the same thing. Let's go ahead and get over there and find out. All right. I'm going to work on cleaning up the scene, and then I'll cut back in once I get everything cleared.
Attention all units. We have a unit under fire.
Multiple reports of officers down, so yeah. I got that scene cleaned up, and honestly, it was a mess. I don't know what happened. The GTA is just being buggy today, I guess. So we're gonna go code 3 here. We got reports of multiple officers down. Let's head over to the scene. Find out what's going on. Get on the ground. On the ground, my man.
Don't make me use this!
Drop the weapon. It's okay. Lock your fingers. Pick that up. Dispatch, roll me EMS.
Ambulance. Assistance required in.
Well, that got pretty chaotic
Alpha.
pretty quick. So, he obviously killed an LEO. Or attempted to kill an LEO. Hopefully EMS can revive him. If not, he will be charged with murder of a police officer. He did surrender. It wasn't multiple, thank God. God bless. It was only one. So let's see what EMS can do. Let me get him out of the way. While EMS is going to treat him, we're gonna see what he's doing. Question the ped. Have you been drinking? Sharpness is illegal. You done any drugs here recently? Do you have anything illegal on you besides the weapon that you surrendered? Alright. We go, anything that'll poke me, stupid, prod me. A baggie of unmarked pills and a bag of meth. Let's drug swab you. Positive for marijuana, positive for meth. Alright, clearly you're under the influence. And then let's breathalyze you. Alright. Let's go ahead and check the narcotics real quick and find out what's going on here. We do know he's got a bag of meth on him. Is it ecstasy? MDA? Negative. Got a LSD, fentanyl, or heroin, one of the two. Fentanyl. Alright, it's definitely positive for fentanyl. Alright, let's check that weapon out that we picked up.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Carbon rifle. Keegan. Alright. Weapons valid, not stolen. Alright. Let's get some charges going. So Keegan, attempted murder of a police officer, possession of fentanyl, possession of prescription pills, assault on a law enforcement officer, discharge a firearm with intent to cause bodily injury or death.
I have no idea how to breathe.
So Mr. Keegan, you are going to jail today. You have a lot of charges. And, you know, I hope you make better decisions in your life. You got very lucky today. That officer did not die, but he is being treated, and you will be subsequently sent to jail today and with a court date pending. So yeah, as we get away from that scene, man, it was just chaotic. Beginning, NPCs just started losing their mind for whatever reason, and I have no idea. I guess it's something to do with this, but yeah, natural vision's installed. I got Darker Nights installed, and honestly, like, ELS at night here in this game is freaking beautiful. I do have a lot of plugins and stuff else I have to reinstall, but unfortunately, you know, it was a lot of debugging today, a lot of de-escalation today, so I just figured we'll do a simple patrol. Again, my ALPR is not working. It just completely crashes out the game, so I may have to go with the other one for now until I can come up with a fix, or the moderator comes with a fix. Again, you can get this livery on lspdfr.com. I like that little bar in the back. Very beautiful. And so yeah, let's continue our patrol. And you know, it's just been one of those old school policing videos. You know, we don't have ALPR, so we're just having to observe things and take care of things and do things, and you know, just the old school policing way. And hopefully we can get another stop tonight before we end our patrol and on to the next scene. I highly recommend staying away from NVE right now if you guys and gals out there can, only because there's so much broken things that you have to manually fix. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful graphics mod. It's beautiful. I like it. I think it's going to improve my gameplay just a little bit, but it just takes a lot of know-how, and a lot of things are not right now. And then, you know, I don't know when they're going to update it, but they need to update it pretty soon, because there's just so many people with problems right now. And we're going to go ahead and pull that car over, because clearly they just blew through a light. All right.
Target vehicle license plate 88 Ida Adam Henry 2907. Target is 10-4.
The driver seems to be nervous and sweating. Good evening, I'm Officer JSAT with the LSPD Police Department today. The reason I'm stopping you is because you clearly swerved back there, you blew through a light, and you know, what seems to be going on? Have you had anything to drink tonight? No alcohol in your blood? Okay, but clearly, you know, there's something going on. You know, you crashed into the vehicles here when I pulled you over, you blew through the light, you crossed over the medium into multiple different lanes. So, I mean, clearly there's something going on. Have you done any drugs? Money, no drugs. All right. Where are you coming from tonight? All right, and where are you headed? Going to the grocery store. All right. I'm gonna need your license, registration, proof of insurance, please. Jackie Jeffries, A6, 2004, 2025, 2024. Vehicle insurance 1/4/2023. Well, that's clearly expired. So your vehicle insurance is expired. All right. All right. Why are you driving with no insurance? No, it's clearly expired. All right. Yeah. Why'd you run that red light back there? Well, needing to pee is no excuse to running a red light, not to mention crossing over into the medium. You were driving a little recklessly, you know that? Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to introduce you to my kid. It's a breathalyzer. I'm going to go ahead and do a roadside breathalyzer, and if you fail that, then we'll do a roadside sobriety test. How's that sound?
Thanks.
Alright. Well, there's one more thing that I can do, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and do a drug swab here on the side of the road. I know it's not practical, folks. Just bear with me.
Thanks.
So you're not on drugs, you're not on alcohol. You did swerve across the mediums. I mean, in my humble opinion, I could pull you from the vehicle and search your vehicle, but I don't think I have enough probable cause. I know you're sweating and nervous. You might be anxious with speaking with a cop. So unfortunately, I gotta cut you a big ass citation. And, just go from there. Oh, your driver's license is suspended. I see. Looks like Daddy just got his probable cause. I guess I overlooked that. All right. Well, guess what? You get to leave the vehicle now because you're driving on a suspended license.
Hold here.
All right.
You're under arrest.
You are currently being detained. You're not going to jail as of yet. As I figure out what I'm going to need to do in order for the clear up this traffic stop. Again, you did blow through a light. You crossed over the medium. So we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out why you did all that. You're clearly not under the drugs or influence, so there's got to be something else going on. I'm going to place you right here in front of my camera. And, yeah. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, or prod me? If so, please let me know. Okay, so you have a baggie of meth and a pipe with tan powder residue. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and search your vehicle. They gave me more than enough cause. Oh!
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
So we have several baggies of marijuana and a briefcase full of cocaine. So you're trafficking. All right. Now, this just got interesting. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup.
Backup required in Puerto del Sol.
Copy that, dispatch.
All right, we're going to go ahead and see what this tan residue is since we know what everything else is. Heroin? So, yeah, as of now, you are currently going to jail today. Possession of meth, possession of cocaine, possession of heroin. You are going to jail for trafficking narcotics, obviously. You had a briefcase full of heroin, several baggies of marijuana. You had meth, and you had heroin as well. So, yeah, you're going to have a slew of charges, and you're going to go away for a long time. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, the state will provide you one. You have any questions today before we get you out of here? All right, and just to recap, possession with the intent to distribute Schedule 2 narcotics, possession of methamphetamine, possession of cocaine, heroin, drug paraphernalia. destruction of private property, driving suspended with knowledge, reckless driving, and driving on the wrong side of the road. And you will also be receiving a...
Right to jail, right away.
You will also be receiving a failure to maintain lane. Failure to make a turn is directed by sign and device. Failure to signal, improper turn, improper passing, improper lane change, of course. Failure to comply with lane direction signal and device. Failure to stop at the traffic signal. Expired insurance. Failure to insure the vehicle. Failure to maintain lane. Driving on the shoulder. Unsafe operation on the highway. Failure to disperse. No, those were priors. Okay. Those are the ones that you are receiving. So not only are you going to jail today, but you're receiving a whole bunch of citations. So I hope you really do make better decisions in your life, because this honestly was an entire episode by itself. If you haven't already, make sure you tap that bell, tap that notification, and we will see you in the next video.